You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
The wind! I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs. It's blowing me off course.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Do they have a death wish?
Missile.
Vehicle down.
I've never flown this
Fall
close to the
down.
mountain. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Caution.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Looks an awful lot like Arusha is getting prepared for an all-out war to me. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target. Destruction of target facility confirmed. The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Arusha? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out. Enough talk.
Radar's working! We're under attack!
Missile.
Don't wait for interceptor! Use missile!
Missile.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
Missile. Missile.
All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands. Righto. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains. And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude. 5 minutes remaining. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
We're on
Finish them off. UAV splashed.
Thanks. I owe you.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock. All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Missile.
UAV down. Missile inbound. Evasive maneuvers. Break.
Break it off.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Break, goddammit, break!
Missile.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Missile.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it!
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Missile. Missile.
More to go.
Missile.
Cyclops
Josh,
2,
that
watch
missile.
your ass.
I can't get him to overshoot! Driving these machines is a pain.
Missile.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Missile.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Missile.
Try and stop me!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Missile.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Missile.
Cyclops 4, missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Stall one.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives.
Cyclops 3, watch it. Locked on target.
Damn it, I've lost too much speed.
You bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about it. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Trigger's been struck by
Enemy
lightning.
on me!
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Thanks. I owe you.
I've been
All
spotted.
right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of
In
there.
the air, evading.
Caution.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Shake that enemy!
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Maintain your element and go at it in pairs.
Break it off.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Bandit has a lock on me. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Spare 15 locked on.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger,
Look after the survivors.
Roger.
Nowhere to go. Enemy has a lock on me.
Damn it, I've lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. Fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Cyclops 3, watch it. Dodge that missile. Spare 15, Fox 2. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Fired at you.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Missile inbound. Jinking.
Spare 15, locked on. Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
They move pretty good
Go
for
on.
machines.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go. Spare 15, you're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Cavalry here? Time.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed. Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful. Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine.
Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Dang it, that's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You right? Their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. The guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Sol 2, Sol 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Don Bandit.
Missile. Star warning.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss it. The guy's a goddamn flying lizard.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Someone, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Missile away.
Missile hit. He's made it sooner than I thought. Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Pull up.
Missile did not connect. That wasn't planned.
Caution.
Wiseman, you see that color?
Missile.
It's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Stay out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Go get him.
Someone, moving to assist.
Your job's and I'll do mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
He dodged again. Interesting. From white lines. This really signifies something.
Missile evaded.
Bandit fire missile.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Break, break.
Missile.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, God, Tom. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Skies. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Goes well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Help!
Just got everything unloaded.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burns, bitches.
Target destroyed.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane.
This beast ain't stuck in the middle,
15
man.
Fox 2. Spare 15 locked on.
Protective fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Missile in the air. Heads up. The enemy's gonna lock. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy is firing. I'm hit.
Kill on target confirmed.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
You practically invited me in.
The oil tank is shit. There's no way we can extinguish it.
Spare 15 locked.
Attack missed.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Gotta break it, break it, break it. Friendly down.
2 minutes remaining.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Attacking. Trigger is quietly plugging away.
You're the only sane one here.
Bandai was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole unit now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Destroying the facilities around the harbor line.
Jackpot. The Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Target down.
Flare 15. Hostile in the lock.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
There aren't enough interceptors.
Locked. Missile away. Target destroyed.
Enemy sighted.
Warning, missile in the air.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Spare Squadron, and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Spark 2.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This thing's being stuck at the penal base.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Just like this is too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on this. Jackpot, take her full oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Bandit fired.
Spare 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit. I'm in position. He's mine. Missed.
Protect the weapon storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Spare 15 launching missile. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the thing.
Locked.
Get off of me!
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Enemy is locked on!
Spare 15, hostile has a lock. Strike 2. Enemy sighting.
Missile incoming!
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Barda.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
I want it back.
Spare 15 missile away.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough figures and now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you know our parents more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Spare 15, hostile has a lock.
Spare 15 locked.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
They shot at. What is this bullshit?
In gun range. Target down. 1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Bandit my time.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn.
Spare 13, break! Enemy has a lock on me.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Fox 2.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.